Hello everybody, welcome to this quick little short where I'm going to be showing off the world's first Dodecahedron Platonic solid sacred geometric connector pieces for you to build your own geometric structures like this out of copper pipe and the solid copper connector pieces. So it's very simple. All you do is you just take the pipes, which you can either buy pre-cut or cut the size yourself, and slide onto the connector. Simple as that. They are designed to fit snugly, yet firm enough that they won't come undone. They can be done by just about anybody really. So yeah, let's get to assembling this, and by the end we're going to have a full finished geometric product. Now I am reusing this copper pipe. I did this from my previous video, building it out of 3D printed parts. But obviously when you're using 3D printed parts, the whole thing is not going to be made out of copper, so the structure is, while still resonant, it's not perfect. It doesn't have as strong as an energy as it does when you're using actual copper connector pieces. Not only that, but it just looks a lot better. So yeah, as you see, we simply just go around plugging in all the pieces with the simple press to fit design, and there we are. So once we've got the base done, we can build up from there, plugging in each one. And so really assembly can be done in about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, there we are. So let's speed up this bit now. So whilst you are assembling it, what you might want to do is, when you sort of reach the end of the structure, is to only slot the pipes onto the copper connectors about halfway. That way when you're at the final few pieces and the structure is basically complete, you won't have to force the copper apart too much to get the final pipes to fit in. As you can see here, it's a bit more difficult when you don't do it all the way, but still. Okay, so it's coming along nicely, isn't it? Look at that. Oh dear, what's that doing in there? See, that's from the old 3D printed part. Yeah, because this one hasn't been chamfered, it's a bit more difficult. And so yeah, connection is pretty simple. So now I'm probably going to start putting them only on about halfway in areas where that's the way that it looks like it should be. Just again, so at the end it just does make it that much more simple. As you can see, we are making quite a big structure here. Let's just see that it still fits in the camera. Yep. So quite a large structure we are producing. Right, so actually, because this is making such a large structure, we don't particularly need to do the sort of method of putting them on about halfway. But if you are making a smaller one, where the structure will be a lot more tight. What's going on with that bit of copper pipe there? Huh? That's funny. Should have put that one at the back where no one can see it. And I will be using a little hanging joint for the, just a brief little hanging joint that I've made, so this can be hung up from the ceiling. And so here we are. Gonna put that on. connect the whole structure together. Right, so now this is using the wrong one. Yeah, this recording. Okay, and then we'll go put in the final piece. Nice, nice, nice. And this is where the structure should really sort of lock together. There we are, let's just tighten around all the joints that we didn't fully connect. Got this one here. And then doing so really does, yeah, bring it all together. Got a few more over here. And so just like that, got a couple more over here. Yep. Okay, and there you have it, a copper dodecahedron. So again, with these connector pieces you can make them as big or as small as you want. You can make a desk size one or a giant room hanging size one like this that will be hung up. When it's all said and done, you'll have a huge copper geometric dodecahedron structure that has a seriously powerful energy. And no exaggeration, this thing can be felt through the walls, right? It's a serious bit of kit with life-changing potential. It's a very beautiful energy that this thing, cha-ching, a very beautiful energy that this thing puts out there. So if you would like to purchase these connectors, one of the benefits to them is that you can build them in varying sizes. You have the small size, you have the big size, you can make any size you want because you can cut the copper pipe yourself if you like. It's also available with the copper pipe pre-cut in varying sizes, so if that's the way you want to go, you can do it that way also. So they're available at the Zenpire.com. This is a world first product here, which I'm very proud to say. So yeah, the Zenpire.com. Thanks for watching. This has been the King of the Zenpire, signing out.